Hey everybody, check it out. What's up? It's Hercules Porsche's professional intro. Yay!
Heracles Porsche adult content warning. Keep the small children away. Yeah. Rorschach's Journal, October 12th, 1985. Dog carcass in alleyway this morning. Tired tread on burst stomach. This city's afraid of me. I've seen its true face. The streets are extended gutters, and the gutters are full of blood. And when the drains finally scab over, all the vermin will drown. The accumulated filth of all their sex and murder will foam up around their waists, and all the whores and politicians will look up and shout, "Save us!" And I'll whisper, "No." Now the whole world stands on the brink, staring down into bloody hell. All those liberals and intellectuals and smooth talkers, and all of a sudden, nobody can think of anything to say. Beneath me, this awful city. It screams like an abattoir full of retarded children, and the night reeks of fornication and bad consciences. Tonight a comedian died in New York. Somebody knows why. Somebody knows. Ding! No, I definitely heard something. Watch the door! Must have been the wind. Next time you... It all started with the gangs. You know, people tend to forget that. Pirate outfits, ghosts. They thought it was funny, dress up and pull heists. Soon as we'd arrest them, they'd be back on the street. Because nobody could pick them out of a lineup because of their damn mess. So a few of us cops, we got together and we figured, what the heck? We'll mask up too. We'll finish what the law couldn't. Pretty soon the papers get wind of it. They ran with it. Oh boy, we're a national pastime. It was me, Dollar Bill, Mothman, Captain Metropolis, Hooded Justice, Silk Spectre, and the comedian. Oh, don't get me started on him. I must be drunk already telling you this sob story again. I think you were trying to make a point. Well, my point is, we had it too easy. It wasn't fair what happened to you guys. You guys who picked up where we left off, and with Nixon forcing you out. Nixon, well, that prick. I think I voted for that prick 5 times. Hey, it was him or the commies, right? Oh, wow. It's almost midnight, gotta go. Truth? You were a better night owl than I ever was, Danny boy. Hollis, we both know that's bullshit. Hey, watch it with the language. This is the left hook that floored Captain Axis, remember? This just in, the masked vigilante known as Rorschach has assaulted a police officer in the early morning hours. Rorschach is on the FBI's 10 most wanted list for violation of the Keene Act, which banned masked heroes 6 years ago. Rorschach reportedly... he'll quit when he's dead. Next week? Well, you know, you don't have to keep humoring me like this. You got a date or something. Hey, us retired guys gotta stick together, right? You ever miss it? No, you? Oh, heck no. Be seeing you. Hello, Daniel. Rorschach. Help myself to some beans. Hope you don't mind. No, of course not. You want me to heat those up for you? Fine like this. Huh? How have you been keeping? Out of prison. Oh, heard about you on the news. Say you attacked a cop. Minor wound. Won't need hospitalization. Daniel. Look at this. Is this bean juice? Human bean juice. Badge belonged to the comedian. Blood too. He's dead. Let's talk downstairs. It could have been burglary. Maybe the killer didn't know who the comedian was. An ordinary burglar killed a comedian? Ridiculous. I heard he's been working for the government since '77. Knocking over Marxist republics in South America. Maybe it was a political kill. Maybe someone's picking off costumed heroes. You don't think that's a little paranoid? That's what they say about me. That's what they say about me now. Paranoid. Look, the comedian made a lot of enemies over the years. Even among his friends. Speaking of friends, how's Hollis Mason? He wrote that book. Said some bad things about the comedian in it. I don't like what you're implying. And I like being followed even less. Maybe I was keeping an eye on you. In case someone's gunning for masks. You were never that sentimental. An attack on one of us is an attack on all of us. Oh, what do you suggest we do about it? Retribution. The Watchmen are over. Says Tricky Dick. Says me. Somebody knows who you are. Or sorry, nobody knows who you are. You can give it up. Try to have a normal life. Is that what you have now? A normal life? When you walk down the street in a city dying of rabies, past the human cockroaches, talking about the heroin and child pornography. Do you really feel normal? At least I'm not the one still hiding behind a mask. No. You're hiding in plain sight. Be seeing you, Dan. Maintenance hatch will let you out 2 blocks. Yeah, I remember. I came here often. When we were partners. Those were great times, huh, Horshack? What happened? You quit! Mr. Veidt, to date, you're one of only 2 Watchmen ever to reveal their true identity to the world. The first being Hollis Mason. And you've certainly profited greatly by it. Turning your superhero alter ego, Ozymandias, into a billion-dollar industry. Toys, lunchboxes, genetic engineering. I understand there's a movie in the works. I'm not hearing a question, Mr. Roth. I'm sorry, do you think the Watchmen resent me for prostituting their struggle? It's a fair question. Yes, it's crossed my mind. Some of my old colleagues might see it that way. Just as you're clearly aware that biased journalism sells more magazines. The merchandising arm of Veidt Industries is funding our work with Dr. Manhattan. We recently expanded our research facility into Antarctica in hope of developing cheap, renewable sources of energy that might eliminate the world's reliance on fossil fuels. Now, it doesn't take a political scientist to see that our Cold War with the Russians isn't ideological. It's based on fear. Fear of not having enough. But if we make resources infinite, we make war obsolete. And I hope the other Watchmen understand that, wherever they may be. Thank you for your time. You look good, Adrian. Dan, it's been too long. So, Rorschach thinks someone's haunting the Watchmen, huh? You think it's possible? Statistically, 1 murder doesn't equal a trend. Rorschach's a sociopath, Dan. And so was the comedian. He was practically a Nazi. You know that better than anyone else. I'm not here because I miss him. It's occurred to Rorschach that we're the only ones who know each other's identities. Actually, the whole world knows yours. That's why I'm warning you first. Thank you, Dad. But I fear there's something much more real to worry about than Rorschach's Mask killer. If the Russians do launch their nukes, can John really stop them? The Soviets have 51 warheads stockpiled. Even if John stops 99% of them, the 1% that get through could still kill every living thing on Earth. Even Dr. Manhattan can't be everywhere at once. Alright, I'm gonna stop reading the script right there. I think I might have read from picked up a little slightly wonky site to read from. Yes, this is completely random. Yes, you could easily just watch the movie on Netflix. No, I have no idea why I'm doing this. So remember, guys, I welcome all of your feedback, and I have a pretty strong feeling I'm going to continue with this. And until next time, I'm just going to see you Starside.